tuned. Yeah, stay tuned, guys.
Okay, we're on. Hello.
Hello.
I am apparently live, with Pasi from pretty much everywhere in the world, because every time we look at a new PR, he's in it. So do you want to tell us where you're from?
I'm from Vienna, from Austria. When I was 20, I moved to Germany, in Hamburg, up the north, and studied there. And a month ago, I moved to Amsterdam.
So now you're in Amsterdam, so we're going to see you in the Netherlands more.
Yeah.
So Pasi, Fox from Vienna, you've been playing for 10 years, you were
Almost
saying
10
earlier?
years, yeah.
Almost 10 years. So old school player.
Really old school.
And then America's sweetheart, European sweetheart, Jeapie, our favorite Falcon, the Netherlands' favorite Falcon.
Well, those are your words.
Because
okay,
definitely not
you.
mine. Would you like to tell me a little bit more about yourself? So you've moved a bit less than Pasi, but...
Yeah, just a bit less. I actually never moved. Yeah. My name is Jaap from the Zee. Call me Jeapie. Jeapie is fine, but you know, Jeapie, whatever comes
pronounce
to
it
it.
Jeapie.
Let's stick to Jeapie this time for this interview. I'm from Groningen, a city up north in the Netherlands. Never moved once in my life, still like it there. I always get complaints from other smashers in the Netherlands because I live too far away, so nobody wants to come to my city. But the Netherlands is so small, so I come to Syndicate, so it's fine.
So we're all at Syndicate, which is really nice, but we're not all here to play. Actually, you're the only one playing here. Pasi, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to come by and say hello to a lot of the international people attending the tournament because of uni I wasn't able to commit of attending or to attending.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just here to basically say hello and meet everybody because like Air 3 was my last international tournament and I mean you said it before, you don't get to see me very often.
No, not very often. So the last time we saw you was at Air 3 where you were in the contract, if I remember well, yeah. So you did that. You did really well in cruise. Let's not talk about it because that's
You eliminated me in the Netherlands. I forgot.
The first game because the last time I was in the Netherlands 2 years ago, Jeapie beat me 3-0. And the only game I took was the most important one in cruise.
In cruise, yeah. I got counterpicked by you in Austria on FD Fox.
On FD.
Falcon. Classic.
But fair enough, I was really wasted already, so.
Don't make it worse. You're making it worse, man. No, but that was a hard knockout, yeah.
So, Jeapie, I had a question for you. I forgot about it. So I'm just going to ask you about the tournament. How did pools go?
Pools today? Very smoothly, actually. I had like a basic...
no upsets?
No upsets. We had a Falcon pool with about 3 Falcons, but also 2 other guys. 7 guys in total. 2 other guys also had like a secondary Falcon. They played as well. So we had like the Falcon round robin, which was really fun.
Impressive?
Impressive.
All Dutch?
Not all Dutch. It was Wales from the UK, 2 Frenchies, and some Dutch guys.
2 Frenchies?
Yeah. Please don't ask me their names.
Okay.
Fair enough. Hate you forever.
Sorry. I'm very bad with names.
It's okay. We're bad with your name too.
How many Frenchies are attending?
28 in total, including Smash 4.
28?
And Melee, I think it's about 12 of us, maybe?
Almost half.
So,
okay.
yeah. There were more of us last year, but last year was not exactly the same time of the year, so many students start class again around the 15th of September.
Yeah.
So they couldn't come, and last year they could. So yeah, but we're actually a pretty big team this year as well, so that's really cool.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we've got all 3 countries really well represented. Well, not Austria. I was still thinking Germany.
I think there are like 3 people from Austria though.
Which is good compared to the Austrian population of Smash players.
That's true. I mean, like in Vienna, we do have a couple of players.
How much? Estimate?
You have a pretty active weekly, right?
Definitely.
I knew about that, yeah.
My insight is not too knowledgeable about it because like I'm in Vienna like 5 times a year. So.
I see.
Yeah. But yeah, I've had to import brackets very often recently, and there are a lot of brackets in Vienna, so it's good that it's very active. So that's great. Yeah. See, I had one question, because the reason I'm not playing this weekend is not because I'm terribly bad, which I also am, but because my hands are completely broken. So I have a first question for you. Yes. I have a first question for you. What do you think about alternative controllers? The box, the Smash box, the whatever box, the Smash stick, all of these things that should be banned.
Shall I go first?
Yeah.
All right. Basically, I'm I'm this old guy playing Melee, right? And I don't want anything changed about my game. So I'm like really opposite against like against. Thank you very much. Against those type of controllers, I just want the game to be the same. So I don't really like the Smashbox, but I do like UCF.
You do like UCF, so you've played on it today.
Yeah, I played on it today and like for the last week, because there's this one guy in the Netherlands who helped me install it on my PC, so I could check it out for a little bit. Yeah.
Good.
Get a head start.
Great favoritism.
Yeah, I'm definitely pro UCF as well.
Yeah.
Definitely. For the longest time, I had this really great controller which broke recently. I do have a Cardano controller, which I actually don't own. It's Baron Brody's. He borrowed it. But
Felix, right?
Yeah, Felix. Yeah. UCF definitely is the right way to go with all the problems everybody's having with new controllers. About the Smashbox, like there are these frame one input things and like this 1.000 input that makes me be against it actually. So if they can fix it out somehow, of course, like I don't know. The weirdest thing is like everybody has pain in their hands if they play for a long time, but like. But I'm not one of those people who play like 8 hours a day and then say, yeah, my hands are ruined.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay, so UCF, you're both for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Smashbox, more
really so.
against it, huh?
Yeah, you actually made a very good argument where if you dash dance with the Smashbox, you can't dash dance that fast with the control stick because it costs a little bit of frames to go from the left side to the right side.
The control stick on the GameCube is never perfect.
Yeah.
And now you're just pressing button with 2 fingers.
It makes the game. Like the controller itself, I would be fine for it, but it changes the game too much. Like there was this one video by Leffen where he did Fox against Falcon, just the running speed, and Falcon was on the Smashbox, and he was, I think, as fast or faster than Fox.
Faster, I think, yeah.
Which shouldn't. No.
So now Jeapie is going to change his mind.
And also, like he did it, I think, with both with 2 Falcons as well. And the Smashbox Falcon was just way faster because like you've got an input from frame 1 and such.
Because Falcon's top speed is quicker than Fox, but Fox's acceleration is way faster than Fox. Yeah.
It just breaks the game. That's basically my opinion about it.
We share the same opinion, I think.
So something that we started mentioning as well, but didn't really talk about in detail just before our interview started, was, are you disciplined players? Do you play because you have a routine, because you train every day with the same routine, or you train alone, or do you just play when you play in tournament, or which for Pasi would be a problem since you haven't attended tournaments in ages?
Really well for Pasi.
What's your approach to the game?
Yeah, for me, started playing in 2007. Like I watched Luigi wave dashing on YouTube, wanted to do that as well. And then I don't know, from like 2008 till, no, that's not correct. I think 2009 till 2012-ish, I had a routine or discipline. I always played with my buddy Fernandez. Shout out to Aaron Fernandez Mekkes. Quit playing 2014-ish. So it was just us two in Groningen until we met some other guys. Just playing the game, and after our first tournament, we saw what the possibilities were. We lost to Ramen and Adam, of course, and then just from those losses, bam, we were just like top 7 or top 8, maybe Netherlands. Like, but there's a year in between. But still, we learned so much from that loss, and we had like this routine, playing every day, making our parents crazy when we had dinner. Like, please talk about something else instead of. Or I did write my homework down. But in between there was like all these smash words, you know, I have to learn this, I have to learn that. So I was really disciplined. And then basically from 2012 I just became really lazy, didn't really play, just attended tournaments. My skill level just kind of stayed the same or went worse. So a lot of guys started beating me who I beat it before. So I need to do something different about that, basically.
It's okay, you're still decent.
Still decent, yeah, sounds about right.
What about you?
Yeah, I started because I watched Shine Blind on YouTube. Googled like Smash Forum, got to the old school Smash boards, and started with Baron Brody and met Fox 128. He showed us the game, and then on. Like, I was still in school, I think 2 years to go, or maybe 3 years to go to the high school diploma, and I had too much time. But back then I played a lot. But then at some point I got so good in Austria there was no competition, and it just I lost my drive because nobody challenged me. And back in Hamburg it wasn't not a lot better. Like the local scene wasn't as good, but like in Vienna now a lot of people can beat me. So, but yeah, so I don't know. Like the last time I actually owned a setup is I don't know 6 years ago.
For real?
5 years ago.
Wow.
And I don't play net play. I played it once or twice, I think.
Did you like it?
I think it's fine, but yeah, it's still different than the real deal.
When did you play it? Like, how long ago?
Not too long ago, maybe like 2 months ago.
Oh, really?
Oh, that was
Because Kel, a Fox main from Hamburg, we usually played when we were actually playing. But usually I play like maybe once a month, I guess. And he has a net play setup, so I tried it just to have tried it.
To see how it is.
Yeah, to see how it is.
All right.
Okay.
What about the people that you know that might be close to you but who don't play Super Smash Bros. Melee? What do they think of you playing it? Do they think anything about it?
Definitely very different opinions. Usually I kind of have to persuade people into thinking we're not just a bunch of nerds in basements playing this game, right?
Yeah, we're not in a basement. We're just a bunch of nerds.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of nerds. I like that actually. But yeah, usually it goes like that. But once they see like my enthusiasm and see that it's actually like a pretty social event, they usually start turning around and like, all right, just keep doing this hobby of yours. It seems awesome. I wish I could participate too. Usually it goes like that. But some people are stubborn and just think, I don't know, we're a bunch of nerds in the basement.
Fair enough. Same.
Yeah, it's probably the same.
Feeling here.
Usually it's just like, I mean, you get it. Like some people just look at us. You're probably the same, and they're like, oh, you don't come across like a nerd.
Exactly.
And then when you tell, because it started as an offline game. Like nowadays with the mods you can play online. But the last time I paid for a hotel, I don't know, ages ago. It's like usually the Smash communities, because we had actually to meet up to play. Like we're not those sitting in front of our PCs 24/7. We actually have to go out and meet up and socialize, and that's how you end up just, I don't know, moving around. I mean, I'm staying with Felix right now, the guy who's also a Smasher, because I can move into my own flat in Amsterdam in October, because it's so crazy to get actually accommodation in Amsterdam, and I would be already broke. Commuting from Rotterdam,
right.
from Koen's place, another Smasher.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just great. And then people, I don't know, people just get it, I guess, when you just explain we're offline gamers and we actually socialize. So yeah.
Okay. And what's...
Well put.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. I just said well put. That's it.
Okay.
Go on.
What's one key event that for you, because you talked about losing to Adam and Fab. No, was it Fab? Raymond.
Yeah.
Sorry. Losing to Adam and Raymond. What's one key event that you would say maybe changed your Melee life in a way?
Actually, it was Fernandez losing to Adam and me losing to Raymond and Jeapie. And then he housed me and showed me like the ropes. That was very nice. So one key event, like
so one key event, yeah, one for you and one for Pasi.
Wow, that's a rough one. I guess one of the events I got like the best results, and also probably where I was at my peak, and the rest was like I had such a big head start because I knew how to shield drop and the rest didn't. So that's super broken. Then it was Beast 3 in 2012 or 13, I think it was 2012, and that was the first time Mango came over. Mango and Scar went to Beast 3. And that same tournament I shield dropped the F out of ice. Actually beat him, only time I beat him. Probably never gonna happen again, we'll see. And then I had the worst suicide ever against Over Triforce. And then I got eliminated by Zigero, so I got 5th. But if, the next day you wake up thinking, wait a minute, there was winners semis. If I had won, it was Mango versus me in winners finals.
Oh,
and that haunts me, that SD haunts me till this day.
Yeah, okay, that hurts.
Yeah, that was bad. But yeah, just shield dropping in 2012, like nobody was prepared, everybody kept hitting my shield. Yeah, please hit my shield, you know, so easy. But everybody knows how to shield drop now or what to do against
we've
it.
got UCF.
Luckily, and the lottery, Armada's words, and the lottery.
For me, it was definitely the first time I think I attended EBITA 2, I think. It was my first international tournament, and I befriended Baxen, and there was this one Christmas where I went to visit him in Paris for 3 weeks, and afterwards the Frenchies, they taught me how to play this game on a higher level with the spacing, and I got back to Austria and it actually became good. It was like the start of the beginning. Then the next key was definitely Beast 1, where I actually went to, and like I already said, like people knew I was decent, and I was like, I'm just happy to make it out of pools, because I lost my drive. It was the time where I lost my drive. And
already,
like,
Beast 1?
Yeah. And I was like, I think this is going to be the last tournament, the legendary last tournament of any Smash player. And I got third over Scato.
I remember you beating Sigedo. I watched it live.
So, and I guess the last key was Air 3, where I actually didn't want to attend Cruise, because I'm actually really bad at Cruise. And usually I have to go up against the best player, and who most of the time beats me like a bulb. And but we got really lucky, and like Austria just stepped it up. I didn't know that the people or the guys were this good. And like even in the second round we had Sweden, although they didn't have Leffen, but they had Armada, and Ramon, our Captain Falcon player, he dash danced for like 7 minutes, never approached. And I remember he took 3 stocks of Armada with just 3 stocks on poker with Captain Falcon for 7 minutes. And I remember like Armada got up and looked at me and like, who the F are you guys? I only know you. I was like, he's Ramon, he's really good.
Yeah, I remember the chants.
All Vienna.
All of Vienna.
The chants were pretty amazing, because nobody expected it.
Yeah, no, but it's like, nope. I was actually
what is
thinking
even
about
this country?
not participating at Cruise at all, because like the Germans asked me to, which is legit, because I've lived there for a long time, and the Austrians were like, we do have a chance, just please join us. And I was like, sure. And I told the Austrians I would join them first, so
Okay.
They were super right.
They were super right, It was really fun.
So is this something you'd like people to associate with your tag? Like when they think Pasi, what do you want them to think?
Actually, not too much, because like even looking back and watching the video of the crew battles, like Pasi is Austria's captain, and it's like, I mean, I haven't lived there in 5.5 years now. And
I think we're still all thinking. I think we're still all thinking of this video where you're the perfect son-in-law, and
that was weird.
That contract video was very awkward, but very funny.
What was that all about?
You know, for the
somebody made like a promo video.
Yeah, saying that he's perfect, and like he could totally meet your mom, and you'd feel totally fine with meeting his mom.
He just took pictures from Facebook.
So you didn't know about that?
Good with women, good with men, good with mothers, good with cooking, and
the perfect son-in-law.
No, but my favorite video actually was before I think played you. I sculpted a beer, stumbled on the stage, and everybody was already chanting. And like you hear in the background, Nan was like, Pasi's captain, and then and
you stumbled. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but like the Swedes, like randomness gave me so much vodka as well, because the Swedes always go crazy in the rest of Europe, because the taxes on alcohol is so high.
Of course. Yep.
They have to make the most of that one weekend. Cruise are a very interesting part of the weekend at Air. Just I came with the Irish crew last year. Exactly.
Captain Ireland.
They're amazing. Seriously, the Irish crew is amazing. Shout outs to everyone watching. Everyone Irish watching. Everyone watching. And Cruise definitely one of the best parts of Air.
You lived there, right?
And,
Like in Dublin?
Yeah, for a
while?
year and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was very interesting. It's
Yeah,
a very
yeah.
different community.
I mean, if everybody's like Captain Ireland over there, yeah, definitely interesting.
Not completely,
Okay.
kind of. I mean, they sure drink better than we do.
You just mean more, yeah.
Yeah.
Or just better, or
No, just more.
just more, yeah. Okay, just
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah. It's a nice experience. You,
definitely.
you have drunk melee every Wednesday,
Yeah.
more or less.
I mean, they even converted S2J to being Irish, right? So
Yep,
Oh yeah. that's
they
true.
did. They did.
super funny.
So, I don't know how much time we've been there. I don't know how much time we've got left.
Not much, I figure.
Okay, amazing. This is a perfect conclusion. So we've just had announced that teams are going to start. So do you want to finish just quickly? Do you have any specific goals? Short-term goals, longer-term goals? Like, where would you say you would like to be before Syndicate 2018?
Oof. Would just like to improve, just miss less, just hit more tech skill in general, I guess. But most of all, I just like to see myself just still playing this game and still having fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one, I think. And yeah, for the rest, just enjoy the tournament. Tomorrow is the big day, but today should still have good matches. Teams is gonna wrap up today.
Teams?
No, pools.
No,
Pools.
it's just pools, I
Doing
think, yeah.
pools.
But we have 4 pools for teams, so those are really stacked pools.
Yeah,
so,
it's bracket pools for teams.
yeah, so there are really good matches coming up, so stay tuned.
Yeah,
I'm doing
definitely.
the commentary
stay tuned.
on teams pools.
Oh, yeah, you are. Nice.
I actually don't have any goals. It's just like I want to be happy with the game, maybe improve, but I'm not going to play on my own alone.
Right.
Without a setup, of course. But like a lot of people are way better than me in the Netherlands, and I'm going to just play them. Maybe improve, maybe even get to the top 3. I guess I don't know.
Nice.
That would be
But
good.
not
Really
really,
good.
not really a goal, but just like playing, and by playing you improve automatically. So I guess.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah.
just enjoy the game and do your best to improve. And yeah, thank you for taking the time
Right.
Thank you.
to
you.
come with me on
you.
this panel. And I think we're done.
Right.
I hope so, because if we're not, we look very awkward. So stay tuned, everyone, and we're gonna see teams in just a minute, maybe a little bit more, because they just called the players, so Smash players. It's gonna start in half an hour.
Half an hour.
Could
no,
be.
no,
We'll see.
just the time everyone goes to their pool setups. Pools for teams are gonna start. We're gonna see Jeapie. We're not gonna see Pasi. We are gonna
Only
see
on the
Jeapie,
screen.
so
I'm doing the commentary.
watch
so
him.
on the screen.
Pasi is going to do the commentary, which is really cool. We're gonna hear more of your analysis. Analysis?
I think
things?
tomorrow.
Point of view.
I think tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm doing it with probably, I think Rebas, and I think Rebas is more of a hype man than I am. So
Yeah, you have to hold them back. Hold them just a little bit. Just a little bit. Then it's perfect.
Perfect. That's gonna be a really interesting duo. I've never seen you commentate either.
No, I only
so-
have it. I've done it once 2 years ago at Avalon, but it was in between sets because I was still in tournament, so I had to leave during sets
Yeah,
as well. So
always.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually excited.
Yeah. Now you're in
Good.
for the long run.
We'll watch
Maybe.
you today. Tomorrow. We'll watch you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm coming tomorrow.
Oh.
I've got uni, so much uni. It's fine.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh, well, we'll see. And well, thank you to both of you.
Thank you.
And see you
Once more.
soon outside of stream.
Perfect.
And see y'all in I don't know when, but we'll see each other. So
See ya.
thanks to everyone watching. Subscribe to GGS. Geeky Goon Squad is worth subscribing to. Help Liva, help Shiru, because now there's 2 people on the team, and they're really awesome, and they're doing an amazing job. And he didn't tell me to say that, so I actually believe it. So yeah, I think Jeapie is a subscriber as well.
Used
Used
to
to
be.
be?
You're putting me on blast right now.
Damn it! Well, I'm a subscriber, so I'm clearly the best person here.
I don't
Obviously.
have a Twitter account.
No,
No, Twitch account. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that.
yeah. So, yeah, you should create an account. You should both subscribe to GGS. Everyone
should.
watching should subscribe, because if
You
they're
should.
watching right now, if you're watching right now, it's thanks to subscribers. So become a subscriber and be part of the magic. And see you soon.